twisted. We don't care about feelings. This shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.
Hey y'all, it's Holly and I'm back again with another video. Today I am going to be reviewing hair from a company called AliBele Hair Company. And today I'm going to be reviewing their Malaysian Curly 20-inch wig. This wig is 130% density. So guys, I know the density on this wig is really low, but I'm actually really excited about this one because as y'all know, a lot of my other wigs are like super thick. And this one I still feel like has a nice little full look. So let me just go ahead and give you a glimpse of the back. So far, what I've done to this hair, I did bleach the knots on this hair with the 30 developer. I always include that because, as you guys know, there are different developers and they do bleach the hair differently according to time. So for instance, like 20 developer bleaches slower than 30 developer, and 40 and 50 and so on. The higher it is, the faster that it bleaches. So I always like to include that just in case you guys are wondering, you know, about like bleaching the knots and all of that. And you guys know what bleaching the knots process is about. So what I did to this hair after bleaching the knots, I did a little bit of like plucking. Now, a little bit I did kind of over bleach my frontal, but it's okay because I really wasn't worried about it too much because I did do a lot of plucking, so you're not going to be able to tell. And then what I'm going to do for you guys today, as you can see, I still have the lace on, so I am going to cut off the lace for you guys. I'm going to show you how I do that. And then the other thing that I did with plucking was I did use my heat. Let me turn this down too. I did use my straightening comb, and what I did, as you can see how it's kind of like laid in these spots, I just laid it down so that I can just kind of have it fall a certain way. So let's just go ahead and get into it, you guys, because I want to cut this off. Yeah, let me go ahead and cut this off. Now, I didn't pluck a lot around the edges just because of how the hair is falling. As you can see, it's falling over this area, so I didn't pluck a lot right here. I am going to clip this back, and I'm going to take a comb and just kind of move that out the way a little bit. These are the baby hairs too. I kind of had those separated already. I guess I'll be able to go back in and find exactly where I have those at, but you guys will be able to see. Also, I'm going to include my video right here in the top where you guys can see the hair in its natural state before I washed it or anything. And this is kind of one of those like spray and go wigs, but I'm not going to spray this one. Like, I just want to wear it in its natural kind of like curly state. Like, you guys can see these coils still. It's up to you if you want to wet it or not. That's your decision, but I'm gonna decide not to wet this one, especially since I like wanted it to lay a certain way with doing the hot comb. But let me just go ahead and get to the cutting. So I am going to start. Now, when I have a lace wig on, I do cut it differently. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. When I have the lace wig off, I do start cutting from here all the way around. But the fact that I have it on, I'm gonna start from this area and just cut it around. So I'm going to turn to the side a little bit too, just so I can get all the way in the mirror and see this really good, because I don't really want to cut off any baby hairs if I can help it. This is my first time doing this on camera, so y'all have to bear with me. Alright, now I am not going to cut off, y'all see this ear flap? I'm not going to cut that yet. I could cut that. I guess I could and frame it, but I don't want to do it just yet, only because I would like to sew a band in it. So you guys, I did cut a few of the little baby hairs, but that's fine. So let me just let y'all see how that looks. Y'all see? Now we can release that right now, and I'm definitely gonna probably have to sew a band in this one. Now, since I'm cutting up from the right side, I am gonna have to cut from the bottom, so let me show y'all. And I'm trying to kind of frame this as I go according to the hairline. Yep. And you guys, I have a really tiny forehead, so there we go. So we got that off. Some of the hair is gonna come off, you guys. I mean, sometimes you can't prevent that, but I am going to cut off excess lace, and then I'm gonna let that fall. Okay, so what do you guys think? And I'm gonna pull it back just a little bit, just so it can sit right at that cap area. So my cap is starting there, and I pulled it back some. I think I may need my darker cap. Okay, y'all, so I had to stop it because I'm not really satisfied with the way my cap color is. This one is like a light brown cap. Usually I use either light brown depending on how my knots bleach, or I use dark brown. So I am going to go in with this Black Radiant True Complexion. What color is this? It doesn't say. I think this is milk chocolate. I believe that's the color I got. And I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to just add some of this powder. So I'm going to pull this back so you guys can see, because you can see it's light brown. And this should kind of give me like some more colors to it. So you just want to, you know what, let me pull it back some more because I don't want to get makeup on the wig. And y'all see how it's gonna give it that brownness? I don't know if y'all can see. But this is like, y'all, I know y'all seen all of these little techniques all over the internet, like all over YouTube. This is how you get your lace to match if you're having a hard time. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more right there in the front. Y'all see that? And then let's see how we match up now. Okay, it's a little better to me. And like I said, I'm not worried about this area here because of the way I'm wearing it. Yeah, it's a little bit better to me. Actually, let me pull this cap forward. Oh, I'm pulling here and pull it forward. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay baby hairs. Let me turn off my hot comb, because like I said, I laid this already like when I was doing the wig, and we're just gonna add some baby hairs in there to give it a little bit more natural look. I hope I got most of my baby hairs still there, because y'all know when you cut that lace, it can make those baby hairs go away. So you guys, what I kind of wanted to talk about today was losing like people, and like it being a good thing and a bad thing when you're having children. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff goes on, and like you lose friends, you lose family members, and some stuff is good because for the most part I do feel like a lot of stuff made me progress and see that a lot of things weren't for me, especially people. That was like a major thing to me. And I'm gonna do a little bit more right here. And I was gonna say, like, in a way it kind of hurt me. Like, you know, you think about the things like, oh, I wonder how things would be like in my older life. But I do agree that you just, sometimes you outgrow people. And I think that's kind of like what happened with me, like in a sense. Like, some people you just outgrow. It's just as simple as that. It's not even more to say to it. And I think that other people don't understand that, and it took me a while to understand that. And at first it kind of hurt me a little bit, but like I said, I had to understand that it was for the better, you know? It's like when you have children and stuff, it's like sometimes you're on a different level and people don't understand that all the way. Or like, even for instance, people treat you different like when you have kids, especially people who don't have kids. It's a lot of growth. And what I wanted to say with that was, not to be motivational, not even with children in life, you're gonna lose friends. Anytime you're moving on to like different levels in your life and progressing, and you know what I'm saying, just doing new stuff and different stuff, you're going to lose people. Even like I could say, like when I was in high school, I used to think like all of the friends that I had were still going to be my friends when I left high school, and that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are going to outgrow people. You are going to reach different levels, and those people are just, sometimes those people not meant to come with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as putting it like that. That's been something that's kind of been like on my mind lately, like about the whole like thing of, you know, growing and just going through different life changes and stuff like that. It's something normal, and it's something that happens even if you're not having kids. So y'all can see that I added those few little baby hairs there. I want to get those a little bit more right there. There we go. All right. Okay, so y'all see that? I love this. I really love how the baby hair is still laid too, even with me not having this wig laid down. But yeah, so this is super, super cute, you guys. Like I said, this is the Malaysian curly. If you want to do like a spray and go, I do have my water bottle here, but I don't want to spray and go this one. I just want to wear it just like this. Just because usually with other wigs, they're like so much more thicker, but with a lower density wig, I just kind of feel like I don't really have to do the spray and go with this one. So I love it in the state that it is in. So as far as tangling, I'm not getting any tangles so far with this hair. As you guys can see, I can run my hands through, and then that's kind of like what I did to get the style of this hair anyways. Like once I washed it really good, I kind of just ran my fingers through and kind of just finger comb those curls to get it to fluff out. And then as far as shedding, like I said, you guys, you know I don't rate shedding for any type of curly or like deep wave hair, anything of that sort, because you are going to get some, like, you know, you're going to get a little bit of shedding with those like different coils, especially if you're doing like finger combing and things of that sort. Again, this wig is from AliBele hair. I showed you guys today how I laid this wig down and how I cut the lace. I am really loving the little baby hairs on here. One thing I do want to let you guys know, so as you guys seen that I did use my milk chocolate black radiance crest powder to try and get the colors to match, but I'm pretty sure once I use a darker cap, this one is going to come out A1. But I'm also happy with the way that it looks right now with even using the light brown cap. So I will have all of the links to everything in the description box for you guys, where you can check out this hair. You can check out other different types of hair and lengths of hair on their website as well, and different styles of wigs. Let me know what you guys think about this hair on me. I know you guys are probably going to say it's a little bit similar to a lot of the other ones that I've had. That's why I wanted to really show you guys like the wet. I wanted to show it to you without doing it as like a wet and go style. So yeah, I hope this video was really helpful for you guys. If you want to order a wig, make sure you come back to this video so you can see how I did baby hairs, how I cut the lace. And that is pretty much it, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.
Bitches got it twisted, we don't care about feelings, this shit about business.
All I see is commas, 20, 50, 100, racing to the money.